Spend the day with me as a second grade teacher. I forgot that I moved my desk around and I just walked into so much space. Like as I walked in, literally had all this space over here. Get my computer booted up because we watch the school news every morning whenever the kids come in. Wow. I got engaged 1 year ago today. This is where I keep all of our worksheets at that we do for the week. So now let's get these out. So we are going to be using Play-Doh to introduce fractions today. So let's get this out. I have 18 kids, so I just picked 3 random colors and got 3 of each. Let's go check my mailbox. Only thing I have left to do this morning is write their morning work on the board and bring the Lucky Ducks over. Update on the day so far. So this morning we did reading and we played Boom Clap Statch with nouns. Today we went over common nouns, pronouns, and proper nouns. And I love making these charts with them so that they actually know what it is that's up here. I also am giving them a pop quiz in social studies today whenever they come back from specials. So I went ahead and wrote some sweet notes on their desks. Here's what they say. And last one. I just feel like giving them that extra little motivation for a pop quiz is going to be helpful. Also, during this time, I went ahead and made some copies. So right after I dropped them off at specials, I just go right to the copier, check my mailbox, do the copies that I need, and then come back and just make sure that everything else is ready in the classroom. I have been loving starting off the class with the Social Studies Club podcast. So here are just a bunch of different ones, and then it lets you know which ones we've already watched. So I think I'm going to do Are Your Teeth Stronger Than a Shark's? Get it pulled up for them, and we're going to find out if our teeth's stronger than a shark's.
Whoever makes these videos are incredible.
They're incredible.
Because how do they even know that?
I know, right? Do you guys think that your teeth are stronger than a shark's?
No.
No? Yes?
A shark can bite through human skin, but we can't even bite through it.
Well, let's watch the video and find out. It is lunchtime now. I don't have lunch duty today. I do have recess duty, so I have about 30-ish minutes until I have to go with the kids. So now a little update on our social studies. They all did their little pop quizzes, and they did so good on them. Just did the top 4, which was our continent, country, state, and city. And then we started these little social studies packets, and it's who chooses our holidays. And I got this from the Social Studies Club with Naomi O'Brien and Lanisha Tab. Since we are learning about our country and the history of it, I just felt like that would go so good with it. So I printed those out today because I just was just like, oh my gosh, this would be like so good to go with it. For our reading workstations, I do have to make a couple copies because I'm a couple copies short for some reason. So luckily I have this in my classroom. So we're gonna be doing this today. That is such a pro of having a printer in your classroom because if I'm short a copy or I need to print something out, then it's just easy to have it. I'm also going to get myself ready for math, so I'm going to go ahead and put 1 Play-Doh on every student's desk. They love whenever we use anything hands-on, so I know they're going to be excited about this Play-Doh. It's going to make fractions fun today. Now, time to eat my lunch. I have been obsessed with rice cakes, peanut butter, and chocolate chips. I also have a chopstick and some fruit. I already ate the grapes out of this, though. This literally looks perfection. Cheers. I feel like the top 2 that they get mixed up is North America and South Carolina because the North and South, sometimes they want to put North Carolina or South America. So I just want to make sure that's up there as a reminder. I don't want any extraness on that anchor chart only because I want to get straight to the point where we live, what it is, because second grade, they need to know that. What did you do yours into?
Fourth.
Fourths, good. Did you put yours
Thirds.
into? Thirds. You did yours in what?
Halves.
Halves, good. I just got done with car duty, so let's go over what we did the last couple hours of school. So I taught fractions. We went over part, whole, numerator, denominator, and then what's equal and what's not. We used Play-Doh at first to model all of this, and then we stood up and found fractions within ourselves. We also did a couple writing activities towards the end of the day during workstations. We cleaned up, we got our homework packets, we put everything away. Now I'm gonna make a different video cleaning up my classroom. Thanks for watching.